Hello, Kate here, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program, helping you go from Hapswell to happiness and not forgetting Reading School of Reiki. I hope you're well and I hope you're having the most amazing week. I've had a mixed week, if I'm honest, because I went to go and see my nan on 2 days ago. And yeah, she's not doing so good, and she's 96, so going to be 96 in a couple of weeks, and so it's understandable. And watching her go through everything, and watching my mum and uncle have to sort of see what's happening is hard. So mine's been a mixed week, and at the same time I am so grateful for all the mindfulness and meditation, the Reiki, all the tools and techniques that I share with others, because it's helped me stay grounded, protected, nurtured and supported by the universe as we go through this, because it's been a tougher week than most, and I allowed this time to spend with family, and this is what's happening. So yeah, mixed week. And I think that's something I try and share with people, is that my natural happiness isn't about being happy all the time, and having the most amazing life where you're always having fun and doing things and exciting. It's about being as happy as you can, even in the darker times, and learning how to protect, stay centered, and allow yourself to be nurtured by the universe in the more difficult times, in the darker times. And it's something that's really helped me through the years deal with various different things, and it's something that I share with others, and that's what I hope I pass on beautifully for people. The Seeds of Change program is about achieving our dreams, wishes and goals whilst being present in our life, and whilst being present in what's happening in our family life. And so it's been a week where I've put into practice what I share with others, and so I can sit here and pass on a message of love, with love, kindness and authenticity to you. So it's a powerful time, and that's what I share with others. So I thought I'd be honest and say where we're at. So as always, I pulled out a card for the week for those watching the video, and it was very interesting actually. I've had a quieter August. It's always quieter for me in August because so many people go on holiday, they're away, they're spending time with their family, and so I take a bit of a step back and spend time with my family, and just look after me as well, because that's important. And so I know that next week is going to get busier as everybody goes back to school and work and gets back into life. It's going to be a busier week. And I'm teaching Reiki too, which is so wonderful. I'm teaching Reiki next week. A wonderful way to dive back into the working world. And so as always, I pulled out a card for the week for those watching the video, and it was so interesting because what came up was the High Priestess. Discernment, prescience, pre-science, there you go. That's written in a different way, pre-science, prophecy and vision. So the card, what it says is the card, intuition, pre-science, get sight. I may need to look that one up. I haven't come across that word before. Prescient sight. Higher knowledge, receptivity, the ability to work with subtle energies of spirit, and the psychic power of the feminine. These are aspects of the High Priestess of Avalon. When the High Priestess appears before you, she asks you to trust your intuition and to throw the net of your awareness out into the world around you, pulling in truths that may defy your intellect, rational mind, or what others wish to falsely or superficially portray. Go beyond the ordinary, past the chaos of modern life. Trust your inner vision to guide you on your path. Pay attention to your dreams and keep track of your intuitive hunches. For when the High Priestess appears, she asks you to look for the thread of truth in these places. Be discerning in all that you do at this time, for the High Priestess reminds you that is not all is not as it seems to be. However, don't take this world personally. Rise above it and ask for a true vision to see the path ahead. You'll be given this vision. All you need to do is ask the God, Goddess, and be open to receiving it. The High Priestess reminds you of the feminine principle of receptivity, gathering power by receiving information and waiting for others to act first. Allow the world to show its intentions. The Goddess blesses and protects you when the High Priestess of Avalon appears in your path. So this is a beautiful, beautiful card saying to go into meditation, go past the chaos of modern life, trust your inner vision and guide you on your path. So pay attention to your dreams and keep track of your intuitive hunches. This is something I very much share with people, is just to pay attention to the way markers that the spirit world will place in front of us if we only notice them, the small signs that come around, and learning to understand that, for example, I know that quite often people will look for feathers and to sort of be mindful and look at, okay, is this feather here because I've got a feather duvet and it's fallen out? Is this feather here because I've got a feather cushion and it's fallen out? Is this feather here for a mundane reason? Or is this feather here for a magical reason? And learning to discern between the two is quite a powerful thing, because sometimes things just are, and sometimes things are there because it's a message from the other, a message from Spirit World. So it's learning to really pay attention to that and to listen and to keep track of that, and by noticing it, documenting it, keeping track of it and acknowledging it, you can start to work out the difference between the two. And so that's our card for the week for those watching the video. So I hope that resonates. It's something I certainly try and share with people, and especially on the Seeds of Change program. The Seeds of Change program, there's modules that are delivered every 2 weeks from memory. Gosh, I've been off for a while. There are modules delivered to your email address, and one of the modules is exactly this. One of the modules is all about learning to keep track of what is around us. So it's quite powerful, actually. It's quite a powerful card, this one. So I hope that resonates with you, and I hope you're having the most amazing week. I hope you're getting to enjoy some of the calm that is definitely, I can definitely feel around us, as people around me who have been away with children over the summer, and you know, the crescent I live in is already getting busier with people coming back, and you can feel the back to school vibe that's happening. I live 3 doors up from the school, so I can already sort of feel the energy of going into the autumn and getting back into that, into the mundane, whilst weaving in the magical. So I hope you're getting to enjoy a little bit of relaxation whilst you're enjoying getting back into the swing of things, and I hope you're having the most magical week. Thank you so much for watching, sending you a massive hug of love, surrounding you in so much love, and yeah, I'll see you next week when we really will be back at work. So yeah, have a magical week. This is Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program, Reading School of Reiki, to help you go from hamster wheel to happiness. Have the most amazing week. Take care.